man. All right, so it looks like there's a delay on my chat here. So I'm gonna apologize for that. There's a massive delay on the stream. So I'm gonna be slowly catching up to chat. OBS did not connect the way I intended it to do. And so I had to do a custom one real quick. So there's this kind of a delay because I'm connecting through the OBS, through YouTube's own OBS. So there is looking to be about a minute long delay. So apologize for that. But anyways, we are selecting our $1,000 subscriber winner. So let's get to it. I do want to thank everyone for helping us get to 1 million subscribers. It's been a major goal for me for a long, long time. And it's just amazing to hit it. Honestly, it is. And I want to thank everyone that's liked, watched, commented, disliked, what have you. You've all made it all possible for us to hit 1 million subscribers. And it's surreal. It really is that we got 1 million people to click that button and and watch training videos with us every single week. So yeah, thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it. It means so much to me to hit that 1 million. It's been 7 years of trying to get that, and yeah, it's the culmination of 7 years of my life. Putting it together and making all these videos available to everybody. I do want to make just one other quick announcement. It's going to be coming very soon, but I don't want to jump into it too much, but we're going to be having a huge new offering for everybody. We're putting it all together right now. We almost have it perfectly set to what we want, but it's going to be something that I feel like is going to be a game changer for everybody here, and a better way that we have training available for you guys. I'll leave it at that. So let's get to selecting the 1,000 subscriber, or the $1,000 winner, not the 1,000 subscriber, the $1,000 winner. So I'm just going to pull up a quick RNG random number generator, and I'm going to have it select a number. So random number generator. Yeah, let's go through 1 million. All right. Just going to share my screen real quick so you guys know. Yeah, let me use random.org real quick, just so you guys can see it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to download. I have the list of subscribers. I'm going to select a random number, and then I'm going to let you guys know who the winner is. So yeah. And I'm just going to put in chat here real quick. We are on mega delay due to OBS issues. Sorry you have to hear me type. So let's get to it. I'm going to generate the number, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So let me just share my screen real quick. Share screen. Yeah, share screen. All right. Just add that to the stage. All right. So random.org, I have it set to 1 to 1 million. I'm going to generate the number, and then I'm going to select that person, and that person's going to win. Please be a low number. Oh my goodness. 970205. All right. I was hoping for it to be a lower number just so I could do it very quickly on the selection. So give me just a second. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right. One second. Just stop sharing my screen. There we go. All right. So the winner is 970. All right. So we're going to pay up. I'm going to look this person up real quick. I was hoping it would be a lower number just so it'd be a lot easier for me to instantly get you the winner. But just give me just a second here, and I shall get that person. All right. 1, 2. Sorry, guys. I'm just going through the list real quick. It's going to be a real pain actually to do to do it like this real quick. But I want you to see that we are selecting someone totally at random. So it's going to take me just a second here to do it. Other than that, we will have a new video this week. It escapes me off the top of my head, which is going to be, it's going to be a new video series though. I have a couple that I'm thinking about. We have Google Sheets has been finished. We should be having After Effects coming up soon. I know that's one that's been asked for a bunch of times. And so, yeah, those videos are coming soon. All right. Sorry, it's taking so long here. Man, I should have generated that number before. Oh. I'm just choosing it from the list, guys. It's actually okay that it's a number that like that because it's actually gonna make it a little bit easier. Within the 30,000 is actually fine. If it was like 500,000, I would have just paused it and just not reach out to the person. But we're gonna do it here live so I can announce the winner, just so you guys know it's completely random and that that everyone had a shot. So random.org selected the number 97,205. So what I've done is I reversed. I have everyone listed by subscriber count. So that means how many subscribers you have. And then I'm just going through the list right now, getting to 29,000. Oh, let's do the math so I can. So I reversed the list. So I had it listed by subs. So it's going to be 970 million. I can't do math right now. 970,205. So 29,795. Okay. I know this is horrible watching me do this, but YouTube really doesn't have a way for me to take the list out safely. I guess that's the best way to put it. There is a lot of third-party tools and stuff like that that allow you to do it, but you have to scrape your site, and I don't really trust third-party tools with data. Really, I don't. Especially data that you feel is critical to your business and stuff like that. So just a quick tip, if you don't trust the service, or if you don't know who the service provider is and what they do with your data, you probably shouldn't use them. So I was looking at that. So I'm doing it the hard way, which is I'm manually going through each of this list, and I'm going to get to that number. And just a quick update, I'm at 3,400 right now. So we're getting there, at 3,500 now. So yeah, it's going in counts of 50. So this is going to be just a little bit, but again, I just want everyone to know that they all had a fair chance to win this, and that it's truly random. I don't want there to be any surprises or anything like that. And again, if the person does not respond within 7 days, as per our rules for the $1,000 winner, we will select another person. So, just because it doesn't happen now, the 7 days later, that one I won't do live. That one I'm just going to, I'll do a post on that one because this is taking a long time. And yeah, I'll do another random number generate. I'll video record everything. Legally, I need to do it anyway. So that's why also I'm doing the live stream, is just so that people can see that it's truly random and that there's no shenanigans going on or anything like that. And just an update real quick, I'm at 4,500. So yeah, we got a little bit to go here. Yeah. All right. Did not expect it to, again, I was hoping for a really, really low number. But this works. So if you had more than 400 subscribers, unfortunately, you have been eliminated. Just going through the list here. 400s are out. It's gonna be it's gonna be someone with 0 subscribers. I'm pretty sure, just based on how these numbers are going, because I'm already into the 300s. So just FYI, guys, if you have some subscribers, you know, you might not. Maybe if you have some subscribers, you might have a shot. But I'm looking like it's going to be someone with 0 subscribers. And again, how I chose the list is I have the subscriber count. I was going to go from lowest number to highest number. That's how it was going to run. But since the number is so high, I reversed the list, and then I'm going down to the same one. So it's going to be the same person who won. But, it's just I redid this list a little bit. Just not redid, but I just reorganize the numbers just so I can get to the number faster. Yeah, I was hoping this would be cleaner, but this is, should have had this set up a little bit earlier. But again, I didn't want to have the data get scraped. That's really the most important thing. Once I get to 10,000, I'm going to just pop into chat. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Let me, sorry, I have the chat going there. All right. You might have heard a little background noise there. It's just how the OBS got set up today. So yeah, let's go. If you guys have any questions about the channel, please let me know. I can answer as many as I can. I know we did the big rebrand from Learn It to Learn Skills Daily. Again, that was because I bought Learn It out of the channel. So now it's just me doing the thing. So yeah, big things are coming your guys' way. I don't want to say we have another huge thing coming for you guys. It's going to bring you more training than ever before. So it's going to be, we're just going to have more and more training available. We are moving towards, and it should be the new videos that we have being recorded. We will have videos every single day. It's just, so that's coming too. That's not the big announcement. We have a massive change to how we're doing things. Not doing things, but I don't want to get too much into it just because I want it to be 100% set in stone. Like we have our person ready to roll and everything like that. And so you guys can see it, but yeah. But also let us know what you guys want us to do training on. It doesn't all have to be software. We are looking to expand beyond just software. But we are going to still probably lean heavily into software because that's something I've been doing for 14 plus years now. So, let me know. But the part of the rebranding is that we were going to offer more skills beyond just software. So anything that we really want to keep it into things that will help you guys work, earn money, get ahead in life, whatever you want to call it, upskill or whatever, that's something that's near and dear to my heart, is making it available to everybody so that there's no paywall to education. And this is actually, office skill type training is something that, is not really taught in colleges or schools. No one, it's all different for, how each office uses a software, but overall there's, the software operates in a certain way. And, like Excel, for example, all the formulas and everything like that are the same. And, I have a heavy background in corporate training, so I can definitely let you guys know, how it's actually being used in the office and everything like that, how most offices use it. So you guys can build a skill set off of that. But yeah, just let me know if there's anything else you guys want us to do training on. It can be software centric. I know After Effects is the one that I've had the most requests for, and I have that being finished up. So hopefully that will be finished recording this week, and then I can get that edited and up on the channel as soon as I can, because that is definitely one I want to get up for everybody. We will have new Google Sheets videos, new Excel videos, new PowerPoint videos. And we have new Python videos. Katrina Webb, she just did the video series last week. We have another video series coming from her soon. I'm hoping to have a Power BI video series. I do need to follow up on that one. That one's that'll be a special release as well if all goes well with that one. I don't want to ruin the surprise yet, but it'll be it'll be someone familiar, hopefully doing the Power BI video. And that Power BI video will be a certification based type video. So it's going to go through the PL 300 exam, not through the exam, but it's going to go through everything you need to pass that exam. So it'll be an update to our current Power BI video series, because things have changed. You know, the exam gets updated about once a year. So yeah, it'll just be a new update to that. Just a count right now, I am at 10,000 right now. And we are getting into the low 100s as far as your subscriber count is. So if you have 123 subscribers, you are not going to win right now. So yep, just going through, man, going as fast as I can, guys. Going as fast as I can. I didn't mean this to run as long as it did. I was hoping that there would be an easier way to do it. But again, there is, but I have to scrape data, and I'm just not comfortable with that. So just leave it at that. Let's see, just going through. Let's go. All right, just gonna take a quick break real quick. I just want to see it. Move the chat over here just so I can see it while I'm doing this. Okay. VBA new video? Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do a VBA new video. I have someone in mind for that. And yeah, that's actually the only thing I have about doing a new VBA video is the world is quickly moving away from VBA. I know it's a great place to start. Like if you're new to programming, it's actually a great place to start. Because you can have Excel or whatever software you're using, whatever Microsoft Office software you're using to start doing custom things. So I know it's really great for that, and I know that a lot of office places still use it. And obviously, it's our most popular video that we ever did was the Excel VBA beginner video that we had Chelsea do. But it is something that is being slowly removed, I guess the best way to put it. I mean, it's just going to get to the point. I mean, Microsoft's going to support it for a long time, but it's getting to there's other tools and things, and they really want you to use Copilot for everything now. That it's kind of cycling down. Doesn't mean I'm not going to make a new VBA video. It's just I'm giving you it might be a little bit before that video comes up, but it's definitely something that I've had on our production list of videos to create. So that could be coming. Can you do a tutorial on SAP S4 HANA tutorial? Yeah, Kenny, actually, that is actually one that came up. It's actually pretty funny. I was just talking about this over Thanksgiving, and just a FYI for our global subscribers, Thanksgiving out here is a big holiday in the United States where you get together with your family and you have a big meal. It is the most heavily traveled time in the U.S. So planes are packed, trains are packed, the roads are packed with cars. Everyone's trying to get to their family for a meal. Anyways, that being said, I was sitting down Thanksgiving dinner with my sister, and we're just catching up, and I was talking about the channel, and the first thing she asked for was SAP HANA training because her company just switched over to that, and she did not like the training that they were providing to her. So that's definitely something that may get done sooner rather than later, because I got that IRL request, and now I'm getting the request in chat. Sorry about the cough. Just getting over a cold real quick. All right, we are halfway there, or am we halfway there? I'm gonna have to get to 27, so almost halfway there. Yeah, sorry for the little sound effects too. Just trying to get through this. You guys, what you're not seeing is my finger is scrolling down very quickly to the bottom of the page and clicking the next button, and I'm getting the count here. We are at 29,000. Now I'm at 13,000. So yeah, it's getting close to halfway there. Again, sorry it's taking so long to select a winner, but want this to be 100% fair and transparent. Yeah, I keep saying it over and over again, I know, but It's hard to fill time, especially when you didn't have too much stuff to go off of. So just gonna keep chugging on here. Count me in for SAP. All right, SAP. I know it's the number one globally. It is, honestly, it's a little hard to find trainers for that too as well. It's not that I'm opposed to it. Actually, I do have someone kind of in mind for it, but it is just a little bit harder of a finding someone that I think is going to be effective on videos. Live training, I could probably find somebody really quickly, guys. But video is a little bit different. I, just peeling behind the curtain for the videos, when we start doing our search, we get a whole bunch of resumes together. We put up a job posting like that, and we reach out to a whole bunch of other uh, um, instructors that we already know and everything like that to see if they can teach the thing, and then we have them do a demo. And the demo is the big thing that that separates people. That is the separator for everything, is that we want to make sure that they're able to teach it effectively through video. And so we have them do a demo. We watch the demo, and we're pretty harsh on our grading scale. We have a matrix of 5 categories that we want to make sure that they hit. We grade everyone on a category 1 through 10, and we only take people that hit 8+ on all the categories. So that we're always trying to bring you people that are doing the videos very, very well. So yeah, that's how we select our instructors. So just a little background on that. So they have to be really strong, because we don't, the last thing we want is to have an ineffective trainer. And the last thing I want more than anything else is that we don't want to have somebody that feels like it's reading a book to you. We want it to feel as close to a live class as much as possible for everybody, so that that just makes the best videos in our mind. But yeah, going through here, so yeah, that's some behind the scenes here. So yeah, it sounds like SAP is a little bit popular here, guys. So like that's 1, 2, 3 requests already. So yeah, all right, SAP it is. I'll start putting together that course. I'll put together some. I know they have incredible training stuff already, so I will start putting together a SAP course. It'll probably just be a basics one right off the bat. I know that the SAP can get real deep and real granular, so it'll probably be a basics course to start. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll put that together. I'll get a class outline going for that. We'll get that put together, and then start looking for instructors. Yeah, see, that's how it works. You guys ask, and it's going to happen. So yeah, SAP will be happening. I'm going to put it on a production list. I would do it right now, but I'm scrolling through, and I can always go back to the chat. But yeah, SAP. You guys want SAP HANA tutorial? All right, it'll be coming soon. It'll be SAP HANA Basics. I do have somebody in mind that can do that off the top of my head. So yeah, hopefully they can do the demo. They'll pass the demo. But yeah, let's just keep going here. So just a quick update. I am on 16,250. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going till I get to that. What are we looking for? 29,795. All right. So 20,000 will be a big barrier here. All right. I'm actually really glad it was a high number like that, I guess, because it's definitely, we're in, just so FYI, if you have 45 subscribers, unfortunately, you're not going to be the winner. So just keep scrolling. Yeah, down, down, down we go. Here we are. We are at 17,000. All right. 12,000 more to go. All right. I'm going to get to my next update will be at 25,000. It's going to be a while. So yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I mean, I have you guys here now. So would you guys want us to do a podcast? I know there was a podcast before when Learn It was a part of the channel. I don't, just based on the numbers, it didn't seem like it did as well as we hoped at the time. But would you guys be interested in a podcast? And if so, what type of podcast would you want to see? In my mind, I just see kind of like a basic channel update one, and then where we also bring on maybe an instructor so you can meet the instructor and they can do like a live training session, kind of like the old Excel Today podcast for any of our longtime viewers. That was a while ago, quite a few years ago, that me and Joe Patty I would come on, just give you guys a quick update on what videos were coming out for the next month, and then Joe would do a quick training session. If you remember that, that's kind of what I had in mind. But also there doesn't need a BB podcast. If you guys aren't interested in it, just let me know. You don't have to be. It's just an idea of having something there to give you guys updates on what's upcoming for the channel. But again, it's not going to hurt my feelings to say, no, you don't want a podcast. Really, you're not. But just want to know what you guys are interested in. Are you guys interested in shorts? Are you guys interested in quick, like this is how you do a flash fill? I know we have a bunch of shorts on our channel. You can find those as well. Do those interest you? Would you guys still want the full course videos? That how we currently are doing things. Do you want to keep it like that? But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see in the channel, in the chat. Zero. Oh, speaking my language. Yes, Zero. I use Zero, guys. So yeah, I should make a training video on Zero. I do use Zero. That's how I run the finances in the background with our CPA. That's how I shoot up my invoices and intake invoices. So hey, Zero. That's definitely I don't like their videos. I don't. I've watched them as well. So they have quick videos on how to do everything. And yeah, the thing is that it's all parsed out. It doesn't like put together the whole thing for you guys on how to just do it all in one spot. I have to go into the area that I'm trying to learn about, but I'd rather, have one spot where I just click on it and then I can click through the chapters and get through there. Yeah. So yeah. One was with Chelsea, the podcast. Yes. Yeah, we did. So the podcast we did with Chelsea, that was one that I wanted you guys to meet the instructor, so you guys could see who was behind our most popular videos. We had Chelsea, we had Trish Connor Cato, we had David Casuto, come on and do some, just let give them a quick introduction to themselves so you guys could see who they actually were, put a voice to or face to the voice and go from there. So yeah, that was actually the original intention of the original podcast, I guess the best way to put it, which was Excel Today. And if you guys are interested in that, we can definitely do more of those. It'd probably be on a once a month basis. I mean, we have a lot of instructors, but to do it every single day, that'd be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, that could be something that we have for everyone. And just a quick update. We are at 20,000. All right, so we are 9,795 away. So let's go. We are, it's gonna keep going and going and going. And yeah, that's trying to think of anything else I can talk to you guys about. Next year to our Learn Skills Daily subscribers, that's our subscription site, formerly known as Learn It Anytime, which was the site where you guys could go watch our videos ad-free, earn certificates and exams and everything like that. There will be a major change going to that. I haven't finalized things yet, but I will say with 95% accuracy, we will be changing our hosting provider to another one. We haven't done it yet, so I don't want to say like it's for sure, but it's way up there. And this provider will actually give a lot more value to you guys as viewers. It'll look a lot better. Number one, it'll be more video based. As hard as that's, our current provider doesn't really let us make it as interactive as we want it to be. I guess that's the best way to put it. So there'll be exams, there'll be certificates of completion, but there also will be digital badges. We did have that previously when we had our Patreon, but actually it got really hard to maintain. It was because it was just an all manual process. But there'll be a lot more. There'll be better certificates, there'll be better exams, there'll be better badges, and I'll leave it at that. And it'll be a better UX UI experience, meaning there'll be a better experience for when you guys get there. It'll be easier to get to the videos you want to, and to watch what you want to watch. So that will be next year, probably in Q2 of next year, just with the way things are lining up. So yeah, that's another quick little update to let you guys know about. And again, that one I'm 95% sure that's the direction we're going. Obviously, there could be another provider that just that comes out, or whatever, or another provider does an update that we like, or even our current provider could do a massive update as well that that we decide to stay. But we are looking to improve that experience for everybody. Memberships will also be changing. I know there hasn't been a lot of ad-free videos for our members, and I do apologize for that. There really hasn't been. We haven't been very communicative of why that is and everything like that. But we will be giving you guys, our members, access to our Discord. And again, this is something that's going to come out probably next year. We are working really hard on getting a new set of videos for you guys set up and running. So members, we are going to empower you guys a lot more as far as what videos are upcoming. So that'll all be run through a private Discord that you'll get access to as a member. And yeah, so we will be empowering you there. And we will get back to the ad-free videos. It's just, well, it's not just, we're working on something. There's just a lot of videos being edited, and we're trying to get everything kind of set up for next year right now. So I do apologize for those not coming out. But again, we are going to be working on getting you guys more value there as well to our members. So yeah, that's I'm talking about so many things here, and we are at 23,000. I've been going live for 30 minutes. It's not as long. I did not want this to go as long as this, but it is what it is. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. Let's see. If you have 23 subscribers, unfortunately, you're not going to. That seems to be a very popular number, guys. 23 subscribers. Very, very popular. So we are getting down here. Next, I'll call out when I get to 25,000. But yeah. So I hope this has been informative. I'm trying to keep up with you guys in chat here. I see everyone talking. I do see everyone, and say hello to everyone who's just joined us. Let's go. All right. And again, I apologize for the late start today. The OBS did not connect as nicely as I want, and the dead giveaway of what we're using is my name right there. You can tell that is StreamYard. It just didn't connect. I don't know what happened. It just didn't happen. But anyways, we're here now. We're going through, and we are going to get to that winner, $1,000 winner. Let's go. $1,000 winner. Let's go. All right. And yeah, just want to say thanks again to all 1 million of you guys. Well, 1,000,000 something. Check the number today. And I also got the little notification from YouTube that we can now apply for our gold plaque, which will replace that silver one right there. You guys have no idea how badly I wanted that gold plaque. It's been ever since I got that silver one. It's been a dream of mine to reach this, and thank you everyone again for helping me reach that milestone. It really is something that that I dreamed about. I really did. Like, I can't say more than that. It's just been amazing. All right, we are at 25,000. So we are 4,795 away, and let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, I know this is not the most efficient way to select a winner, but it's the way I'm doing it today. And so let's just go. All right. Yeah, I'm really glad it wasn't number 500,000, because I would just do another stream. Honestly, I would get then I would probably would maybe I would look for maybe I'd probably write an app script or something like that in Google App Script and try to figure out a way to parse the data out. Just yeah, but we're here now, and I'm getting it done now. So let's just do this. It's giving me a chance to talk to you guys. And like, honestly, you probably won't see, well, take that back. The next big thing we have coming up, you'll probably see me for very quickly, but this will probably be one of the last times I'm on screen for a long time. Maybe one other time, and then I'll go back to the shadows and keep making videos for you guys, keep getting videos produced and created, and keep creating courses, keep getting those created, and then finding the right people, and then interacting with you guys, and making sure that these courses get made. I think shorts will pull more if there's a link to the full video attached. Maybe we thought that too. We really did. We tried that. But I think we're going to bring shorts back anyways. It's all about reaching as many people as possible. And if you learn very quickly through 1 minute videos, well, I guess it's longer now. I think it's like 5-minute videos. We want to be able to reach you there as well. It's not just, we want to reach as many people as possible. When I say we want to offer free training to everybody, I really mean that. I mean, obviously we have some paid stuff and everything like that, but that has premium features and stuff like that. Like ad-free certificates and stuff like that. But I really do want to make this available to as many people as possible. I really want that paywall to be removed. I really want people to be able to get the education and training that they need to, to take that next step, to keep moving forward. And there really shouldn't be a paywall to that. And it's just a personal story, just because we got a little bit of time. Like in 2007, 8, and 9, I really I was out of school. That was like when I first got out of college. I'm dating myself a little bit here, I remember that was, for those who don't know, the United States, and I'm sure the world, was in a major financial meltdown at the time. The United States real estate market just got roiled, and everybody was out of work. But anyways, just this story, I don't want it to run too long on that, on the background stuff. I was a young person right out of college. I was looking for a job, and I remember that I didn't know how to use all these programs. I could use Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, but I couldn't use Excel for at all at the time. And so, like a lot of just basic office jobs required you to have Excel skills, and I didn't have those skills. And so that's something that always kind of stuck with me. I didn't have those skills. And again, at that time, I was fresh out of school. I didn't have very much money at all. I had less money than I'm giving away now, I can tell you that. And there wasn't any training options available to me to get to learn Excel. I ended up having to do it all on my own. And, the internet wasn't as robust back then. Training was all at corporate training centers and stuff like that. So, I got kind of locked out, and I don't want anyone else to experience that again, especially, if they're just getting out of school. It's hard enough. You're taking those first steps as an adult, and you're trying to get ahead in life, and you immediately meet these barriers that you didn't anticipate. So yeah, it's just a personal side story for why I want to, why it's near and dear to me, I guess. Why we're giving away free training, why we continue to be the only channel that gives every single, one of the very few channels that gives away, that doesn't give away, but, gives you guys the full training, beginner, intermediate, advanced, or our full videos. That is, again, just a personal side story for why I feel like training needs to be free, because I don't want anyone to have to go through what I did. Because honestly, I felt devastated that I didn't have those skill sets, and I was just, it felt like it was another hill to climb to try to get ahead. So anyways, yeah, just a quick side story for, kind of the motivation behind why we keep doing what we're doing here. All right. So just a quick update. We are at 29,000. So it is almost time. All right. 29,795. All right. When I get to 29,700, I'll let you guys know. Right now, don't want to ruin any of the suspense. So 29,000. All right, we are almost there. All right. Yeah, I'm glad you like all our videos. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you guys out. Yeah, honestly, the comments, that that someone got ahead, or they were able to pass their job exam, or like they just got their job and they had to learn the skill set. Those are my favorite comments. I love reading those. It really makes every day doing this worth it. And all right, guys, we are here. 29,795. So it's going to be the fifth person from the bottom. I am going to select our winner here. All right, so one. So this is 800, 799, 798, 797, 796, 795. All right. Well, we got our winner. I will I'm just going to go to their YouTube profile, just so their public page, just so you guys can see. But I do have a winner. Actually, I'm going to share the screen. Give me just a second here. I'm going to share the screen. Window. Is this one? Share. I'm going to make sure it's the right one. Yep. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to just share this to the screen real quick. And our winner is Surin EK. He is this is so 979. Anyways, so this is 899 or so. Yeah. So that's our winner, Surin EK. So I'm going to remove that from the stage real quick. So that's our big winner. I don't know if you're in the chat. Let me just let's go to your page. I'm hoping that going to stop sharing. All right. You won, Sir, and EK. I'm going to reach out to you, and we will get the payment set up and send you the $1,000. Let me just just separate this out. Put this over here, and then put you over here, Siren. I want you to have your own window. Sorry, guys, just a little background stuff here. I am trying to show you guys the winner. All right, so let me just pull this up one more time. Share screen, window, Siren, share here. So Siren, you are a big winner. Oh yeah, you guys can see I use TubeBuddy. But yes, Siren, you're the big winner. We'll be reaching out. Again, if you do not get back to us within 7 days, we will select another winner. I'll do a live stream for that too, but I will have the data out a little bit easier, so it'll be a lot quicker. But Siren, you are a big winner. I'll be reaching out to you, and we'll get the payment set up. There's multiple ways we can do it, and we'll make sure that you get paid as long as you reply to us. We're going to reach out to you at your information here on your channel page. So yeah, that's our big winner. Siren EK, let me drop that in the chat as well. And yeah, let me stop sharing my screen completely. All right. So yeah, Siren EK is the big winner. All right. So Siren UK is the big winner. And again, I want to thank everyone for being a subscriber, for making this all happen. And yeah, if you guys want, I mean, it has been way longer than I anticipated. I was thinking this was going to be like 10 minutes long, but you guys got a lot of information out of there. Again, we do have a big announcement upcoming that's going to, bring more training to you guys. It's going to be, I'm super excited about it, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. We will be changing our main site anytime, or learnskillsdaily.com, our subscription site. Again, that's the one where you can get the certificates, badges, and take exams and stuff like that. We will be changing that over to a new video hosting company. I'm 95% sure we will be doing that next year. And then we will be SAP training, HANA training. That'll be coming soon as well. I'll get that course built out and start getting an instructor for that for you guys, so we can get that course set up. And obviously the $1,000 winner. And I think, yeah. And oh yeah, if you guys want a podcast, it's again, it's just a random musing I had while I was doing this with you guys, selecting the winner. Let me know if that interests you as well. And again, whatever you guys want to get training on, put it in the comments, the chat. That really is where we kind of gauge what you guys are looking for training wise. It will happen. I have a lot more flexibility to make more training things happen. So, if I see a lot of people, like just here in the live chat, everyone said, hey, SAP HANA training. Well, now I'm going to go make that happen. That's this channel is for you guys to get you guys upskilled and, out there in the workforce, or improving, getting a promotion, getting a job, just helping you guys out. That's what we want to do. So yeah, this is all for you. And yeah, that's how I'll end it. I just want to thank everyone again for reaching 1 million. And Siren EK, we will be reaching out. I'm going to reach out right after this ends to get you that $1,000. All right. Thank you for everyone again for subscribing. And yeah, we'll see you next time.